Morning, everybody. My name is Mark Miller. I am 32 years old. I am happily married 16 years to my wife, Marissa Miller. We have two beautiful daughters, Mariah, who is 12 years old, and Isabella, who recently just turned 3. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't scared right now, and I am actually fucking petrified. Reasons for making this video is I have just been diagnosed with stage 2 Hodgkins lymphoma as of the 15th of April is when I was diagnosed. Pending a whole bunch of tests, MRIs, CT scans, I was accurately diagnosed Friday the 29th, after my PET CT scan, a full body scan of my body. It revealed that I have several lymph nodes, the one in my neck being the largest, a couple in my armpit, a few in my heart area, which is relevant to stage 2 Hodgkin's lymphoma. So yesterday I was able to go to a sperm banking clinic. Crazy as fuck. Chemotherapy is going to restart my system, I guess you can say, to where it's going to affect my chances of having more kids in the future. So my wife and I decided to follow through with sperm banking. We are at the age where, more kids is probably not going to happen in the future, I guess you can say, but we're very optimistic. If we want to have another child, we do have a secondary option of being able to do that. Of course, having two girls, I do want a boy, but I'll take whatever God gives me. Healthy and happy children at the end of the day is what I would ever want. Today, I am actually getting a Cafheter installed, either side, left or right side of my chest. This is going to allow the nurses to access my veins a lot quicker rather than a standard IV or even a PICC line. So yeah, that's what's happening today. I'm all geared up, getting ready to take off to San Francisco for this appointment. I'll definitely have an update and show you guys what it looks like, if I'm able to, depending on how drugged up I am. And then tomorrow is a well-needed day off, just to recuperate, get my head together, get my headspace together with the family. And then Thursday, May the 5th, I'm calling it Cinco de Chemo, just trying to have some type of laughter out of it. But yeah, we'll be starting my chemo treatment on Thursday, first round of 12, which is a 6-month process with a drug called AVBD. In another video, I'll definitely try to explain what those drugs are, what they do, and how they affect my body, what symptoms, and what I should be expecting. But with cancer, everybody is different, and everybody, will react differently. So it's a total up in the air scenario. I have been game planning myself and watching other YouTube videos of people that have gone through the similar experiences that I have, just to try to prepare myself a little bit, and what pros, what cons of stuff that I can and can't do, or stuff that might make me feel better at the end of the day. One thing about me personally, I'm actually in the cannabis industry, so I definitely want to take more of a holistic approach, I guess you can say. By all means, I'm gonna definitely take and continue to take what the doctors have recommended me, but as a backup plan, I intend on using cannabis and different cannabinoids in general to try to keep my body healthy and fight off any infection or disease that I may that I can possibly catch. That's going to include a lot of THC, CBD, CBG, CBC, a lot of cannabinoids. You know, the average person probably wouldn't be aware of, or might not know of. I have done a lot of research over the past 2 years in this industry, and I kind of have a general sense on what cannabinoids are good for my body and a healing process. Ultimately, I feel the love and respect from my family and friends. I thank you guys for just, sending me words of encouragement, and ultimately just be there for support if I ever need it. These are going to be tough times. I am geared up for that. I have the mental space for it. I am ultimately prepared for it. By all means, I'm about to knock this motherfucker out. I'm ready to go into the ring, throw my gloves on, and go these 16 rounds, and I'm gonna knock this thing out. I am very confident. I have a great care team. Ultimately, I just want to give love and respect to my wife, Marissa. She's my rock right now. She has done everything for me before everything has begun, and I just know that she's going to be the hugest support and caregiver that I can ultimately receive. Another huge shout out to my mother-in-law, Raquel. She's just been, a stellar individual, taking care of our kids, and just, taking the time off from her job that I know that she's committed to for so long, and knowing that, ultimately there's bigger things in life that need to happen in order for me to feel secure and for me to feel, at peace with, going through this. So thank you. I love you, Raquel. I love you, Marissa, with all my heart. And just, continue to pray for me. Continue to just be there for me, support me, send me those words of encouragement. And yeah, I'll definitely try to keep you guys updated on my life here, going through Hodgkins lymphoma. Please feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. Gonna have a lot of time on my hands. I'm gonna continue to try to work. I'm gonna read as much as I can, draw, color with my kids as much as possible, and just looking forward to getting back healthier than ever, stronger than ever, and just ultimately a happy person at the end of the day. I love you guys, love life in general, and I'm gonna have a different outlook on life after this. So peace, love, happiness, motivation, dedication. Let's get it.